Hello everyone, my name is Kayla Belingit and I am here today with my group mate Soraya Pine to present our research on albinism. Our research aims to provide a comprehensive overview of the disorder, including its causes, symptoms, diagnosis, and treatment options. We hope that our presentation will help raise awareness and understanding of albinism, and that it will inspire greater empathy and support for those who live with this condition.
Okay, so oculocutaneous albinism type 1A. It is the most common subtype of albinism and is found mostly in Caucasians. It accounts for 50% of cases worldwide. All forms of albinism do cause a lack of pigmentation. However, OCA 1A results in the complete absence of pigmentation and is the most severe subtype.
Now let's take a closer look at the symptoms of OCA 1A. Individuals with this condition have a complete absence of melanin pigment, resulting in reduced pigmentation in the skin, eyes, and hair. Symptoms also include nystagmus, strabismus, photophobia, and reduced visual acuity. Diagnosis involves a physical exam, family history, and genetic testing. Understanding these symptoms and diagnosis can help us support those living with OCA 1A.
So treatment or therapy, we want to do some ophthalmologist examinations. Annual eye exams are important. Sunglasses and contact lenses can shield the eyes from harmful rays and sensitivity to light. Devices such as prescription glasses, optical and electronic magnification devices improve sight, and surgical procedures for nystagmus can make the condition a little less noticeable. We also want to go see a dermatologist. Those exams can help identify skin cancer because that's a major concern, and recommendations are made to wear high SPF sunblock, UV protective clothing, and to avoid direct sunlight. So we also want to do some support groups because peer support groups provide personal experiences, coping tools, firsthand information, and dealing with day-to-day complications. So for patient interactions and our quality of life, really for albinism, it's not a communicable disease. So there's no real difference interacting with them as a patient as there is with any other type of patient. There are some considerations that we can make, including dimming the lights in an exam room and avoiding the term albino, as some find it derogatory. Since albinism is not curable, therapy focusing on the patient's mental health will significantly improve their quality of life. Albinism is not a condition that can be hidden, so children and adults experience bullying, social separation, depression, anxiety, low self-esteem, and other forms of mental distress. Support groups and therapy provide a safe space to be heard.
Now that we know a little bit more about OCA 1A, let's dive into a hypothetical example. Antonio and Miranda are planning to grow their family and have 2 more children. Since they both had siblings with albinism, they wanted to know how likely it is for them to bear children with this condition. So let's draw a Punnett square. Let's say that the mom is a carrier because she is not showing albinism. We have big A, little a. Dad is also a carrier with big A, little a. This will result in big A, little a, big A, little a, and little a, little a. For albinism to show, it is an autosomal recessive trait, so we need little a. And their result as a couple will show 25% homozygous dominant, 50% heterozygous, and 25% homozygous recessive. So there is a 25% chance that Antonio and Miranda will have a child that has albinism.
So inheritance. As we just learned on the last couple of slides, it is an inherited condition. And even if the parents are not affected, they are carriers of the genetic condition. So a biallelic mutation, it's a missense, nonsense, or frame shift in the TYR gene on chromosome 11 is actually responsible for OCA1A. The TRY gene gives directions for making an enzyme that's responsible for melanin. If the TYR gene direction produces completely non-functioning versions of the enzyme, then no pigment is formed, resulting in the albinism disorder. And this completes our presentation. Thank you.
Thank you.